Dr. Bewell. That looks like an interesting book you're reading. Oh, really? It's about your old neighbour, Sidney Knott. Flying for Freedom, Life and Death in Bomber Command. Wow, so he was actually a rear gunner in the RAF during World War II? How brave. I don't think I'd like that job, Dr. Bewell. Do you? What are you going to talk to us about today then? Oh, the VE Day 75th anniversary celebrations. Yes, that's right. It was on the 8th of May 1945 that victory was declared in Europe. Germany had surrendered and the war in Europe was over. So the government announced a public holiday to celebrate. Everyone began to gather on the streets of London. They were waiting for the Prime Minister, Winston Churchill, to officially announce that the war in Europe was over. After the announcement, everyone danced and celebrated. They were so happy that the war had finally ended in Europe after 5 long years. Many people gathered outside the gates of Buckingham Palace. They waited to see the King and the Queen with the 2 princesses and Mr. Churchill. Oh, it's a shame we couldn't all get together for our 75th anniversary celebrations, as gatherings hadn't been allowed. I see you celebrated by listening to some wartime music, Dr. Bewell. Is that Glenn Miller's Chattanooga Choo Choo you're listening to? Oh, I like Vera Lynn. We'll Meet Again is a lovely song. Because of COVID-19, the 75th celebrations had to be a little different, but we kept smiling through, just like back in 1945. Dr. Bewell's family hung up their bunting. Dr. Bewell tried to hang his bunting up too, didn't you, Dr. Bewell? But he got in a bit of a muddle, as you can see. That's right, Dr. Bewell. You're not supposed to be wearing it as a cape, you know. You're supposed to be hanging it up. That's it, a little bit higher. In 1945, they celebrated by having street parties. All the children waved flags and they dressed up in their Union Jack colours and they danced and they sang. Oh, they had a wonderful time. Look at them all together celebrating. They're having great fun. It's a shame we couldn't do that this year. But the children had good fun in school. They made their own bunting and their posters. And Mrs. Rye made this wartime bunting. Isn't it great? They even planted potatoes. Haven't you done that yet, Dr. Bewell? Ah, there we are. Oh, that looks great. Oh, and you hung your flag as well. That's wonderful. Look at that lovely bright blue sunny sky, just like it was back in 1945. Shall we have a look at the children's artwork now, Dr. Bewell, in the gallery? They're all really wonderful children. Great job. Dr. Bewell salutes you. Keep sending your pictures in now, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.